Yay. Okay. We can continue. I do know that the board is a bit too loud. Although honestly, the game is also kind of loud. Something like this. I'm gonna remind myself of everything my entire life. Okay, I think I'm back up to it. I think this gate is a bit too quiet to the music at least. I'm on break. Some spend their whole lives waiting to die, but when you're dead, guess what? More waiting. Well, if you'd like to get through, you'll have to wait, because I'm on break. Coffee place. Resolute Coffee was a tiny outpost with a deceased odor. There was a computer on one of the tables. A pigeon made of wire sat on its keyboard. It's my lunch break. This is the best cafe within floating distance. I can't drink coffee, because I have no mouth. I like the idea of it. Hey, no cutting. I'm in line for the restroom. Sure, I don't have a digestive tract, but the restroom is my favorite place to re-ponder my death. Hey you, Mr. Pigeon. Oh, sorry. A birdie over there ordered a latte but forgot to pick it up. Probably stuck in some weird mental torture. I'm not allowed to move here during my shift. Hey, here, you deliver it, thanks. I'm watching you. Get some coffee, cause I don't wanna see you doze off. No sleeping. Gah, I'm stuck. I can't find the words. Everything I write sucks. Just clip my wings. Trash, other trash. And I'm so thirsty. Gave latte. Latte. Coffee? In this economy? A sweet second of regulation. Okay. What do you want? Can you help us print out a form? We need to borrow your computer for a second. I'd love to help you out, but I'm busy being screwed. I'll print out your form if it wasn't so stuck in my manuscript. I can't find the words. Hey, wait. I need inspiration. Look at this video, look. There are letters just floating around out there. Aren't those skateboards great for collecting floating letters? Can you get me some words? What is he saying? I can't do them all, it's too open. They told me like gibberish. I'll help you with whatever you want if you find me some nice 5-letter words. That pigeon has a cozy torture sitting in a coffee shop all day. Wait, look! A floating letter stood around a bush. Oh look! That's one of the letters the pigeon was talking about. Whoa! This game is very inspired by Tony Hawk's. Oh, wait. One of those stuck. Yeah. Divine Word of Blight. A divine word created from VOD letters. It spells out demon. Skater found all 5 letters. That was enough. That's a 5-letter word right there. Let's bring it back to the pigeon. The skater returned with a 5-letter word. A word! You found it! Let's see these letters. Demon. Ah! Yes, yes. And then the demon did something. Okay, I can't do anything with this. I need more words. More words? How many do you need? I don't know. Creativity is mysterious. Just give me 2 more words. I promise. That's all. Fine. There's a word in the waiting grounds. And another Plaza of Regrets. The skater had to find 2 more words. 1 at the waiting grounds. 2 at the Plaza of Regrets. The soldier stood by the gate to the waiting grounds. Gate's closed. I'm on break. I'll open it when I'm back on. When is your break over? When I say so. Look, we need to get through. Just for a few minutes. Open is 7. What do I care? Gang had a small golden chain on its lock. The skater's scarf twirled onto the lock. Oh my god. So much. So much. Why is there so much in the way? Oh my god. The chain yanked the gate open, shattering the lock. Hey, you broke the door! I'm gonna report you as soon as I get off break. The waiting grounds, where souls wait on their vestments, floating letters stood around. Whoa! No, I got it. This cheese. Divine word of wading. Grounds. It spells out cheese. Cheese, huh? Huh. I've never heard of it. What is that? What's a cheese? Is it tasty? I've never heard of cheese. Ah, would rabbits like cheese? Yeah, sure, but I'm a rabbit, not a rat. What was the rat? I don't know. Investigating report. No skateboarding, waiting grounds. Dispatching fast walkers. I'm not staying for this. See you later, skater, sorry. I died. Hey man. Okay. Checking in. Regrets, please. Can I check in without a regret? I've got a regret here. Connie slides a look out behind the window. This handwritten. Regret of not getting a better job so I don't have to follow these guys around? Alright, sure, whatever. Key to the Plaza of Regret swings open. The Plaza of Regrets was a place of unprocessed souls to recount before judgment. Here, souls visit 4 lobbies and count their balances of regret. This place stinks. I regret ever coming here. You're lucky you can't smell anything. Get us letters and we can be done with it. Otherwise, you start to think like these poor souls. Regretfully. Regret of time. Do you have any idea who I am? All I feel is a yearning, a deep, deep yearning. I barely yearned before I died. Now I don't know who I am anymore. What's going on? Oh. You. What do I regret? Oh, let me text talk again. Did I count all my regrets it? When I move on from this place? Yes, I admit it. I regret these 14 bags of chips. Do you count each pack as another regret? Can I get a bulk deal? He was clear from the beginning that he wanted a soul, but then perhaps he wanted two. I thought perhaps it would be just one, that it would be me. He saw me, smiled, held my heart and said it was beautiful. Then he said it wasn't enough. He went with the other soul. I can't breathe, I can't feel my body, not when I smell where I've been. Let me feel the weight of my portfolio. I gave everything to be free for just a moment on my darkest day. And then I floated like a stone, but I regret it. Snake. Oh! I regret not spending more time with my food. I died of starvation, because I couldn't eat anymore. Looks like that's all there is in this area, the rabbit said. The vile word from the Plaza of Regrets, it spells out house. Whoa! I lied. Why did I lie? Why? Why did I lie? 4th grade, outside the deli. I should have just told them who did it, but they would never believe me. It was the cat. My friends, my family, my dog. I don't know where they went. If they're in the underworld or not. My account is massive, but I can't access it. Not here. It's lost. Then what did I even sell them out for? See, that's why I'm not a voice actor. Nothing to see here. I'm just an ordinary traffic cone. Leave me alone. I returned with the words. Geez, what was all that ruckus outside? The department didn't appreciate the skateboarding. Alright, what guts you got? Here you go. Demon house cheese. I got it. You do? Yeah, demon cheese house. What? No. House cheese demon. Cheesy house demon. That makes no sense. Leave me to my work. I'm pre-collating? The pigeon works furiously. Well, we don't really need to stay awake, the rabbit said. I can still feel the moon is in this depth. They said. They fell asleep. No. Oh, yes, yes. Yes, this is brilliant, yes. Hey, no sleeping. They wait, awake. Must not sleep, Connie sputtered. Oh, the pigeon chirped. There. Did you finish? I just printed it. The most glorious plea letter ever made. The printer spits my masterpiece. The printer spat out the document. The document. The document wrapped in on itself into a loop. A profuse poem asking for permission to sleep. It was formed in a loop. Hiya, what can I get for you? Okay, no. The pigeon pecked away. I think the pigeon is locked in. I don't know what screenplay has demon house cheese, but it sounds stinky, in a French way. I'm watching you. Okay. Oh, buddy, looks like the fuss isn't too happy with you. More fuss, officers. We must submit the appeal now, or we're in trouble. I'm not in trouble. You are. The appeals mailbox was right next to the door. Cascade placed the plea letter into the mailbox. Then, the skater didn't even have to wait for one eternity. The door unlocked. Damn, they just have a rave here. Inside the market on rivals was a giant ring on screen. They just have a rave of blood cultures music. It was too fast, too small, too much to read. The blood seer hung at the top, suspended by chains. It watches as every new underworld soul is listed. Hey boss, Connie shouts. Boss! These rats got a document for you. The blood seer does not respond. Hey boss! Oh right, hahaha. My boss is deaf. Present your document at the viewing platform in the center there. Then my boss will read you a view. It's a cool song, by the way, this one. The skater places the document at the viewing podium. Boss, Connie shouted, the rats have a document. Why is he still saying it? The blood seer focused onto the document. processing form through its divine lens. The seer read the document. The seer turned the document over and over. Boss? The document wrapped in itself, its header eating its tail. The blood seer was frozen in a reading loop. The recursive prose locked the seer in place. The seer's chains dangled onto the ground. Skaber ripped one of the blood seer's chains. I see you, do not worry, the blood seer said. I'm not going to be reading anymore. Case has been expedited. Your soul is poor, the blood seer shrieks. Don't look directly into it, the rabbit says. That case will rip your soul apart. I have reviewed your contract. It is denied. Skater was entombed. Celsius case, the green moon. Why so loud? And keep on dying. Nice. Good damage. Ah. Ah. No, no, no. The blood sea was crying, it was soaked. Arrest the demon. The demon has breached my retina. It has found the green moon. I must sleep. Arrest the demon, void the contract, terminate the banquet. Delay the demon by all means. We cannot let it. The night ends. The eternal centipede must sleep. Against proper paperwork, in the virtues of the blood seal. Now, the now fugitive skater met the tiny green moon. Green moon's core shivered. Was anxious, jittery. Slowly, the moon tired. The skater gulped down the green moon. A letter came delivered before the skater could sleep. The skater could sleep. The slouchers glared at the skater. A demon, yes, a demon has been going around, eating moons. Multiple eyewitnesses have seen this moon eater in action. They describe this demon as consistently carrying out a piece of wood with wheels. This demon, described as being made of glass, has eaten 4 moons. The Department of Death has launched an investigation. An official department by the department head called for the capture of the so-called Moon Eater. The Department of Death has mobilized a search unit after the loss of the Green Moon. But the question remains, who is this demon? And why is this demon eating the moons? From the Department of Death, you are under arrest. Immediately cease all sleep. It's just a reverse contract. Failure to comply will wake the eternal centipede. The skater ignored the letter and went to sleep. Chapter 4 Department of Death. At the Department of Death, weary officers of FAS crept their shadows from stone cabinets to file sacred paperwork. A small fuss woke the skater from sleep which was prohibited here. To court, then, who sneered at the skater, but the blood seer. Investigation of your soul yields no valid contract to eat these moons. And so the skater appealed with drawn-out poetry, made from letters in the air, panned by the tortured pigeon. The appeal wrapped in itself in a devilish Mobius loop. Paper trick that pulled the seer from the stream of souls. Yanked quick, the skater imprinted upon its retina, weeping flips and strained grinds. Against proper paperwork, inside that seer, the now fugitive skater devoured austere a sour apple moon. Oh yeah, forgot to do one thing. Okay. Dropped through by pure sleep, the skater evaded the fast-paced streets of darkly sparked sludge. Hey! Wake up, buddy. It's time to eat shit. The Department of Death is looking for you, as your contract seems invalid. But you are made of glass, no? Your fast jam-packed remains. Perhaps this is part of the Devil's test. The depth here is full of wrathful souls. The moon owned by a penguin, surely out of spite. His cage atop his building, where he holds it for ransom. Ownership of his own soul is what pigeon or anyone desires. Advanced flip trick study. This is the double flip tricks. RT, LB, LT, LB, LB. Whoa. Okay, I haven't been doing these. So varia flip. Pop shove it. 360, yeah. Tire flip. Wow. This. I may not own the stars, nor the sky. Yet, a deed titles the moon as mine. Somewhere, sometime, dark red signatures shook hands, and souls exchanged rivers. In the underworld, clocks are law. It was written in stone, someone owned the moon. Ha ha ha, the moon is mine. And I'll show them, those filthy curators. Chapter 5, Hell Sea. The skater walked in a foreboding room. The violet moon was caged atop a building. It had a constant slight vibration as the lead of its petite fumes, staring at its deep violet hue, would corrupt any soul's calm. It looked quite tasty. The skater was tired, but not sleepy. You have swallowed many moons, but why? Your divine quest has led you against the law. The fast is not happy with your moon-devouring quest. Why has the devil not stepped in? Those moons swirling in your stomach, do they grant you any sort of power? 5 count of cosmos in your stomach, only 2 more moons for you to eat. Now let us ponder. When you attend the devil's banquet, will you be too full? Too full for freedom? Is that the devil's trick? TV flickers static. Bye now. Oh, you're awake. The Department of Dev is looking for you. Oh, I gotta say, if you get got by the force, I'm running out of there, sorry. Anyway, take a look outside. The moon here is sitting on top of a building, cage inside. Seems like he's pickings. A sloucher was investigating the other hallway. The skater walked the other way. The apartment was on Moat Street. The air was singed with carbon. Massive threads snuck from the city sky. The moon was caged atop a building. The skater was going to eat it. Ha 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 ha. My soul flows thicker than my soul's. I snuck in a diamond through my shoes. I threw it into the sludge to spite my father. He's probably out there rummaging around. Little does he know how stinky that diamond will be. Is that a shop? Is that a shop? The subway station was closed under orders from the Department of Death. They're really happy with you eating those moons. The lockdown must have closed this station. Is there a shop? This is a purple focused area. There might be some purple colored items in shop and I'm interested in that. Oh, there it is. Blue. What is called? That's dark tea. This thing costs $90. We're in hell. Well, yes, we are in hell. Another rabbit one, but nothing purple. Okay. If anyone ever wants dark tea, then I have it. I have it. Ha 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 ha. Stacking a diamond that would squeeze out my heirlooms. My soul was thicker than my soul. Suffering this. Huh. Almost the same dialogue. Not exactly. I'm seething. I'm gonna do it. I'm absolutely going to do it. How am I going to do it? I don't know. They took my think piece and tore it apart. I thought I made some good points. I'm gonna do it. My singing diatribe will tear them apart. Oh, it's a better looking deck than the ones in the shop. Ha 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 ha. You can't see how you can't see, unlike me. I will never see, no matter what they did to me. Get bent, you disgusting stench. Okay. I can destroy these. Would that do anything if I destroyed all of these? Jesus. Saw something here, yeah. What? Nothing weird. The store smelled like a discount market spice rack. Welcome, welcome, the penguin said, barely looking up. Gonna be honest, I'm not comfortable streaming when there are other people here. So I gotta go. Probably not finishing this game, honestly. I don't know.